We have seen Coulomb's relation of the force. Force between two charges depends upon product of the two charges, inversely proportionate to square of the distance, and medium characteristic. This is permittivity. Epsilon. This is a number which says the electrical characteristic of the medium, how much it will absorb. More is the permittivity, less is the force. Now, every time we have to write its value. Like if it is air, then F is equal to 1 upon 4 pi E for air, Q1, Q2 upon R square. Then for water, if the charges are within water, then we will write it water, and Q1, Q2 upon R square. Every time this is having a unit, and that unit is in SI system, you have seen that this unit is per Newton, that epsilon is equal to Coulomb square per Newton per meter square. Okay? But if we change the system from SI to CGS system, if we change the system to FPS system, then these values will keep on changing. This value for free space, for air, it is 8.85 into 10 to the power minus 12. But if we change the system, then this value will change. Then, if you are studying from one system to the other system, migrating, you must remember this value in the other system. In all the system, you should remember different values, and it's a difficult task. So, we have changed the method of writing it. How we have changed? We will say there is a value of permittivity for free space. Permittivity for free space. And that permittivity we will give naught. Naught means nothing. Nothing means vacuum. Nothing means free space. So E naught is permittivity in free space. So remember naught. E naught is a permanent symbol for permittivity in free space, and it has this value what we are writing again and again. Now if I put it, the two charges system in the water, the force has decreased 90 times. The force has decreased 90 times. Why the force has increased? Because permittivity has increased. Permittivity has increased how many times? The force has decreased as many times. The answer, the permittivity of water is 90 times than permittivity of the free space. 90 times. 90 times. This is one language, how I can write it. The other language is, I multiply this with 90 and give you exact values. So there are two types of languages we can use. One which gives the absolute value. Absolute value. And other, how many times of E naught. How many times of E naught. That. With this what will happen? We remember value of E naught only and multiply with this. We get this value for water. So we have to remember only that it is 90 times. If it is given in SI system, we will multiply with 90. If it is given in CGS system, we will multiply with 90. If it is an FPS system, we will multiply in 90. So what we have to remember for water? 90. We don't have to remember all the values separately. And this is known as relative permittivity. Now this relative permittivity, we formulate that relative permittivity. How do we get? Absolute permittivity, we will write it E absolute divided by permittivity in free space. permittivity of free space, permittivity absolute. The ratio of 2 will give ER. This is this. How many times? Now, if it is like this, then how much will be EA equal to? EA is equal to ER into E naught. This. Where do we use it? We use it everywhere. Whatever is the medium. So now our formula for force is modified. This is 1 upon 4 pi. For a medium, what we will write? ER, and this is Q1 Q2 upon R square. This is force, and this force is in medium. If this had been a force in free space, F naught, then it is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 upon R square. If we divide the two, that is FO free space divided by FM, and what we get here? We get here is this, and this FO is 1 upon this, and this is right, and this will be ER. This. That's all. Or we can say is FO upon ER. We can say, okay, this. So, force in a medium is force in free space divided by relative permittivity. Now, if I tell you that relative permittivity of a medium is 6, how much will be the force in that? The answer is the force in that medium will be force in free space divided by 6. That's all. And we don't have to go for value in the unit. Absolute value we don't need. This is an easy method to use relative permittivity, and that is why we have discovered this concept of relative permittivity. So, finally, we will remember it that this is used for this equation. Remember, you will get the numericals for this. The force in a medium is force in free space divided by permittivity. This is relative permittivity. More is the relative permittivity, less is the force. If we have sodium ion and chloride ion in air, this is plus, this is minus, this is plus, this is minus, and they apply a force on each other according to Coulomb's law. Because they apply force according to Coulomb's law, we have given it a name, Coulomb's force. Coulomb's force, that is electrostatic force. Now this force is governed by this formula, and it's a very large force. That is why Na and Cl make one molecule, electrolytic compound. But when we place it in the water, the medium has changed and water has got, say, relative permittivity 90. So what will happen? Or relative permittivity 80. So what will happen? This will come here and force within medium will decrease by 80 times. If it decreased by 80 times, then we have a benefit. We want to use the electrolysis to separate them. So if their force has decreased, it is very easy to separate them by using the method of electrolysis. So this is effect of relative permittivity, and you will remember that our formula with relative permittivity is this. Now, relative permittivity, force in free space divided by this, we are replacing with free space. So they are cancelled, it will be 1. So ER for free space or for air, we take it as 1. And for any other medium, it is more than 1. So remember, this is the minimum value of ER. Minimum. For any other medium, ER is always always larger than 1. Okay, it is always larger than 1. That means any medium between the two charges, the force will always decrease. So this is relative permittivity, and this is how it is to be used in the formulations. Thank you.